What's good, my YouTube fam? I'm Retro Gamer Yasuke, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your Visual Boy Advance-M emulator. For those of you who don't know, this one hits the trifecta: the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance. So let's get started. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your browser. Now you want to go to vimslayer.net. We're going to come over here to emulation there, and we're going to scroll down a bit until we see Game Boy Advance. And we're going to click on this one, the Visual Boy Advance-M. And I'm going to hit the X64 bit. Now I'm going to bring this up just for common knowledge. You definitely do not need a BIOS file for either of the Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, nor the Game Boy Advance ROMs. But if you want one, you can definitely incorporate it. I cannot tell you where to get it, and I will not leave a link in the description below, but I'm pretty sure you can find it off of one of my videos. After you download what you need, exit out of here. As far as 7-zip is concerned, as we open up our file explorer, I will tell you that I do have a video that covers this, and I will provide a link in the description below for that. All right. We're going to take our downloader. We're going to utilize this 7-zip. We're going to go to show more options, and we're going to go to 7-zip, and we're going to extract to its folder. Then we're going to dispose of this. And if you happen to obtain a BIOS file from wherever you have obtained your BIOS file, unzip that too, if it's in a zip file. All right. Let's open this and take a look at it. All right. What I'm going to do is get rid of some stuff that I really don't need. Actually, I'm going to leave everything. Yes. These two I really don't need. It's just these. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, let's go back here. And I'm going to place this in this folder, because the only thing that should be in this folder is the application. And as you know, you can just open the application from there, but you already know what we're going to do. We're going to put it in our program files, drag it, drop it, and hit continue. Once that's set, open said programs file, find wherever it is, right click the application, show more options, send to desktop. Before you open the application, make sure if you have your ROMs on an external hard drive that you plug it in. And if you have your controller readily available, make sure you plug it in or Bluetooth it up. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the application. It says software update. We're going to check automatically. I'm going to go to options first. Then I'm going to go to input, configure. All right. It does readily do everything for you, but we're going to clear all this out. All of that. We're going to start from scratch. As far as the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and the Game Boy Color, I'm going to use my D-pad. Oops. That was my joypad, my analog. Up, down, left, right. A, B. I'm going to use my triggers. Actually, I'm going to use my buttons for the Game Boy. So L button, R button, select, start. And of course, we want to use this as my default. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to skip over and I'm going to go to, I'm going to skip over and I'm going to go to Game Boy Advance first. All right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this alone. Actually, flash eyes, I'm going to upgrade that. Save type, we're going to keep automatic. Then the BIOS file. I'm going to browse the BIOS file. If you have a BIOS file, utilize it. We do have a BIOS file for this one. We're going to go to our C drive. We're going to go to our program files. Remember, this is the Game Boy Advance settings. So we want to use the Game Boy Advance BIOS and nothing else. We're going to double click that. We're going to double click that. GBA. Open. All right. That BIOS is in. To utilize this BIOS, we got to go back and it says use BIOS file. Boom. Next time I use the game, I should get that scrolling screen and that ka-ting sound. We're going to go back to options. We're going to go to Game Boy. We're going to go to configure. All right. It says displace borders, emulate system. I'm going to leave both of those the way they are. As far as boot ROM, we're going to look for the Game Boy ROM and we're going to look for the Game Boy Color ROM. Same place. First was Game Boy, GB. Click, open. Game Boy Color. Browse. GBC. Click, open. That is it. That is all. Custom colors, that's personal preference. I do nothing here. Make sure you press OK. Again, you must come back here. Go to Game Boy Advance. Use these BIOS files because I would like to see my BIOS files. This says it requires a restart. I'll do it for you. All right. Go back to options. Looks like everything's set. All right. Now we can go to directories. Now this is going to be where all of your ROMs are. We got 3 of them, so we got 3 directories to go. Let's get it. Game Boy Advance is first. I keep mine on an external hard drive, as you know. T-Shield. ROMs. We are looking for Game Boy Advance ROMs. I'm going to select this folder. There it is. Game Boy ROMs. Browse. We're going to go back one. ROMs. We're still in our T-Shield. Remember that. Game Boy ROMs. Select folder. And now for the Game Boy Color ROMs. Browse. Go back. GBC ROMs. Select folder. Okay. We are done with everything here. Now, remember, just like the NES, the SNES, and for this one too, never hit this particular record button. It will slow down your emulation. You will not know that it's on after you click it if you have forgotten. When you exit out of this and you reopen it back up, it's still going to be recording the moment you play a game. So you have to make sure you come here and you turn this off. I cannot stress that enough. It's happened. Make sure you do not skip your BIOS if you would like to see your BIOS. You can toggle full screen with F11. And Let's go to general. Yeah, there's nothing else here that I mess with. As far as cheats, you already know what I'm going to say. If anybody has any information regarding cheats in Visual Boy Advance M, please let me know on the info by dropping all of your knowledge into the comment section so we can share it with the rest of the fam. Now, this particular emulator is called Visual Boy Advance-M. The M stands for multiplayer. Most of you may have Visual Boy Advance with no M. That means you cannot play multiplayer. Now you can factory reset this, check for updates, look at the forum and stuff like that. Yes, this is another emulator that I do not know how to support the creators and the developers of this emulator. So if you do have that information readily available, please let me know in the comment sections below so we can share it with the rest of the fam. All right, let's start a game. If you go to open, that's going to be your Game Boy ROMs. Your Game Boy Advance ROMs. Obviously, OpenGB is Game Boy. OpenGBC is Game Boy Color. So let's start with the Game Boy first. As you can see, it opens up my directory. It will not populate this screen with a directory before it has 3 different consoles or handhelds that it has to sift through. And so it does not want to populate the list, especially if you're somebody like me and you'd like to download a lot of games. Maybe not all of them. Nothing to brag about, of course, but enough. Just enough. All right, let's play Tetris. Old Faithful. This is the BIOS, by the way. Gotta love that sound. All right. I'm going to press File real quick. And I'm going to pause this right here. I would like to change this up a bit. So let's see what I can do. We're going to go to Video. And yes, I will come back to this. We're going to go to Video. We're going to go to Configure. I keep it on OpenDGL. If you would like to upscale this in any way, shape, or form, you can utilize any of these. I really don't think I need to for the Game Boy. There was this motion blur effect that was happening with the Game Boy, especially with the 4 battery required Game Boy. I want to say like first generation Game Boy that was. You guys probably don't remember it if you never had it, but there was multitude of Game Boys. The regular Game Boy, the first Game Boy that I had, it was extra large, 4 batteries, and you can control the contrast. But if you want to make it look better, you can click this. I like to keep it on none just for my sanity. Okay, speed, we leave it that alone. On-screen display, I leave that alone. No zoom. If I want to not retain my aspect ratio, and you know I don't, you click that. Go back to video. Bilinear filtering. Let's see what it looks like without it. Ooh. This looks actually pretty good. Let's play around. As you can see, it works. Let's go to another game. Now, there's a multitude of ways to exiting out of a game. I prefer to close I prefer to close every single game individually. I do not like to pause a game and exit out of a game just because it's going to start back where it stopped at. I like to close it up. Saves me on my RAM. All right, let's go to the next game. Next console, which is Game Boy Color. Here we go once again. My directory is all unset. Nothing to brag about on this list. I've probably played more than half of these. Probably beaten a third of these. The rest I've never even played. I just got just because I can get it. All right, let's pick a game, shall we? How about Cannon Fodder? It's been a while since I've seen this game. Look at that. As you can see, I do not have to change the aspect ratio because I've already clicked it. It's universal for all three of them. So I don't have to go through this every single time, which is good. You guys never played this game, I suggest you do that. This game is actually pretty good. All right. Here we go. Got a little lost there. Didn't know what I was doing. All right, Cannon Fodder. As you can see, I'm aiming. Oh crap! Oh man, I didn't shoot fast enough. There we go. So Cannon Fodder. All you got to do is move this around. Press A button to go to your direction. Press the other button, shoot. Oop, oop. You only got two people. Make sure you don't die. And this game works. Now, as you can see, this one looks a little bit. What's the word I'm looking for? 8-bit E, right? Let's see if we can mess with that. Let's go to video and then we go to configuration. Here, I might want to upscale the game just a tad. Let's do times 4 BRZ. I'm going to do the civil mode. I don't want no motion blur, no in-frame blending at all. All right, that doesn't look as 8-bitty as it did. But as you can see, I went a little bit too high for my output resolution. Sometimes it can happen. You don't think it will for the Visual Boy Advance, but it can definitely happen every now and again. I usually only keep it to that. I'm going to go back to OpenGL so I don't have any more problems. Oh, look at that. Mission complete. Now, close this file. And for the grand finale, Game Boy Advance. Lots of games here that I really want to do. Like these Harry Potter series. I don't care whatever she said on Twitter. Or these Mega Man Battle Network games. I really want to try these out. As you can see, I have all of them. Every single one. I probably have every single Mega Man game. All right, let's play a game, shall we? How about a fighter game such as this? Gotta love that BIOS. Am I right? Sega. All right, we're gonna press start. Pick a name. I'm gonna do a battle mode real quick. Just to, not battle mode. Teehee. Training just a little bit. Pick my character. Yeah, we good with that. All right. I can jump A, B. Ooh. As you can see, all my buttons work. Training mode, you're not going to fight back. There's no honor in that. And just to show you once again, if I go to video, configure, and I look, it is still what I had it to. As I previously stated, it's always universal. For the Game Boy Advance, though, I really don't need it. Do I? Yeah, that looks better to me. All right, now that we're done with the gameplay aspect of all of this, this is the last thing I would like to touch bases on. The Advance-M aspect of Visual Boy Advance-M. I'm going to need someone to test out the network of Visual Boy Advance-M just to see how good it is, just with the NES and with the SNES. So if you're willing to do so, let me know in the comment section below. Now, there's something else I want to show you about Visual Boy Advance-M that I don't think a lot of people know about. All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to open up a particular game. I'm going to go to File, Game Boy. Game Boy, right? Didn't find it that time. Don't know why. Scroll down here to our P's, shall we? How's that? All right. Now that we have this open, we can do this. Also, this background that happened, that's because it did automatic backgrounds. Oops. Do 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 do. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. It's not going to take too much longer, but I think you can see where I'm going with this. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This. How about this? And how about that? So I can click between both of these. Now, for those of you who are not too familiar with these games right here that I'm flipping between both of them at, you can trade Pokemon between one game and another. So if I happen to go to a Pokemon Center with a Pokemon, let's say Ghastly, and I wanted that Gengar, I can open up another instance of Visual Boy Advance-M, walk my character in Pokemon Red to the Pokemon Center, walk my character in Pokemon Blue to the Pokemon Center, link the cable, because it's already linked right now by me pressing link and local mode. This is local mode right here. I can trade my Pokemon from this game to this game and vice versa. So if you wanted to catch them all, you don't need your Game Boy and you don't need somebody with the link cable if you choose the route of emulation. That's the last thing I wanted to show you. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's get out of here. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. That is not the way I like to do it. This is the way. Don't follow what I did with the red version of me. Follow what I did with the blue version of me. Because that is the right way. All right, we reached the end of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. Hey, and if you knew you could do that with Visual Boy Advance-M, Let me know in the comment section below, because when I appreciate all the time and support you've given me on this channel, it does not go unnoticed. Good vibes to you. Peace be with you. Remember to stay positive, manifest your reality, and embrace your dreams. I'm Retro Gamer Yasuke, and you'll definitely catch me in the next one. Peace.